The last time I killed someone, in a novel I mean, I had to create a word for a spell that would heal her. Latin roots gave birth to the word Tribbio, which literally means to give life. Art need not be restricted to a select few, just as professional success need not be elusive to artists. I've tried to hammer away at our society's right brain, left brain, dualistic thinking by spreading public art and founding an internship program that teaches analytical skills to fellow creatives. Some people only familiar with my business side are surprised that I'm trying to help obliterate and resurrect society's perceptions about artists. Sometimes, really bad ideas like artists need to starve in order to survive really do need to die. Other ideas can only be hinted at, or at the very least, through artwork, suggested. Through the right medium, we can see and feel what life will be like when the opposite becomes true. So Tribbio is actually the current incarnation of something I started about 7 years ago when I was 19. Originally, the very first incarnation of Tribbio was an organization that created public works of art on campus at the University of Michigan. Long story short, Elysium was meant to be what Tribbio is finally doing now. It's meant to be a collective of artists who come to learn professional development in the creative sphere. So whether people are dancers, or writers, or painters, or sculptors, or speechwriters, whatever they do, usually there's a right brain, left brain disconnect. Often people in analytical fields have creative blocks, and vice versa. So part of Tribbio's mission is to teach those essential creative skills to artists so they can support themselves and so they can sustain themselves, and not only enrich the community through art, but become artists that can be independent on their own terms.
I'm an individual artist as well as a collaborative artist with a group called Dirty Brothers. And we bring a lot of sort of weird, fun art to the community.
I'm one of the co-founders of a group called Wonder Woman Detroit. We support women in art, music, and performance who are multi-creative and endeavored.
I first found Tribbio Studio, searching for studios online to try to help build my art and get my art out there.
I've been in the banking, I've been in the finance field for all my career, but after I left the bank a couple of years ago, I've been kind of looking into what I wanted to do in the long run, and I looked at art.
As artists, we know how to make stuff. We know how to be sort of crazy and creative, but sometimes need this helping hand with how to be successful in what we do and manage that on the more business end of it. So something like Tribbio could be, I'm sure, good for someone to learn those sort of skills.
A lot of our young women artists are emerging, and to have a plateau and a boundary and a step up to a different workshop like Tribbio provides is a really great opportunity.
You know, it's all about development, really. It's a self-development of the artists, and along with their development is the development of art. And we need this. We need art because art is where new stuffs come out. That's where the new things are created.
I'm really thankful for Tribbio Studio. Since I've been a part of Tribbio Studio, it's been almost a year, I've really progressed as an artist myself. I've gotten a lot more gallery shows. I've marketed myself as an artist a lot more. I used to be a little more closed off as an artist about, you know, getting my work out there because it is so personal. Sometimes you just have to make those leaps and bounds.
A lot of the topics in our workshops, like learning how to network, learning how to set goals and follow through, learning how to develop a strong intrinsic drive and intrinsic motivation, learning how to financial plan, learning how to be assertive, learning how to do market research, all these things, these are open to the public. You can absolutely feel free to come by, sit in, and join in with the class, and join in with the class discussions. The workshops are very conveniently timed at evenings and weekends, and people from the public routinely come in, sit in on these topics, and contribute to them, and they're absolutely free.
Thumbs up Tribbio.